Some stories are meant to be told, but others, they remain buried for a reason. This is one of them. A story so horrifying, so unnerving, that those who hear it swear they can never sleep the same again. If you choose to listen, consider yourself warned. It all started with a road that didn't exist on any map. It wasn't an ordinary road. It was one that only appeared to those who were lost. Deep within the dense woods of Black Hollow, travelers who took a wrong turn would find themselves on a narrow, winding path with no memory of how they got there, no GPS signal, no radio, just an eerie silence, and the overwhelming feeling that they were being watched. Daniel was driving home late one night.
Stupid GPS, should be home by now.
A storm was rolling in, and his GPS had rerouted him onto an unfamiliar road.
Exit 3 miles, okay?
The road signs, at first reading exit 3 miles, now read exit 5 miles, then exit 10 miles.
Exit 5 miles? What the? Exit 10 miles, this can't be right.
A faint child's laughter echoes in the distance. Sudden radio static cuts through the silence. Then, his headlights flickered, and just as they dimmed, something appeared in the road ahead. A woman, standing completely still, her head tilted unnaturally to one side. Her dress was soaked, her bare feet caked in mud, and in her hands she held a child's shoe. Daniel slammed the brakes. His heart pounded as the woman slowly raised her hand and pointed at him. No expression, no movement, just pointing, and then she vanished.
Don't stop.
Panicked, Daniel sped up. His eyes darted to the rearview mirror, and that's when he saw it. A figure in the back seat.
Keep driving, do not look back.
Daniel obeyed.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Days, has it been days? Yeah, right.
You belong to the road now.
Anything? Nothing. No sign of forced entry, no footprints leading away from the vehicle. Just gone. Phone was on the passenger seat, fully charged. One unread message. Turn around, please. Someone turn around.
And now that you've heard his story, the road is watching you too.
Every Valentine's Day, Sarah received a letter. Handwritten, personal, heartfelt, from her husband, Daniel. But Daniel had been dead for 5 years.
Even in death, you never forget me, do you?
This time, the letter wasn't just ink-stained. It was soaked in fresh, wet blood.
My love, I'm coming home.
Did you miss me?
Daniel had always sent letters, but this time he had sent something more.
I told you, I'm coming home.
The whispers fade into silence, but the air remains thick, charged with an unseen presence. Something is waiting.
Don't let him in.
Sarah, let me in.
She had mourned him. She had grieved him. But Daniel had never left. He had been waiting.
It's too late.
Now, who would be leaving mail at this hour?
Some love never dies, and some letters are never meant to be read. Love is just a swipe away. At least, that's what they promised. A new app, Valentine's Match, guaranteed users the perfect Valentine with a countdown to their special date. But what Mark didn't know was that the countdown had nothing to do with romance.
That's weird. Why match if you're not going to talk? That's weird. Why match if you're not going to talk?
Something about her expression felt wrong, as if she knew something he didn't.
Lol, what? We haven't even met yet. Discovery of what?
The panic set in too late, because Mark wasn't looking for love anymore. He was looking for a way out.
What do I do? How do I stop this? No, this isn't real.
Love is patient. Love is kind. But some matches are made in darkness.